Study smarter, not harder. This video is for all the students out there, or maybe you might be studying for a nursing certification, or maybe even your NCLEX. In this video, I'm going to show you a weird study tactic that I made up in college to study for my nursing exams and also the prereqs. So this, keep in mind, is supposed to be a supplement to your main studying strategy. This is not the sole method of studying that I would use. And this is also going to depend on what type of learner you are. If you're tactical, visual, auditory, and stuff, this may or may not help you as much. All right, so here we go. This is what I use. And also this, some earphones. So basically, this strategy involves voice recording yourself with your notes, your lectures, PDFs, PowerPoints, or even textbooks if you have an area where you could just read off of. So something I do with this is when I'm doing a recording, I'll be looking at my notes. There's some key words or key things that I want to remember. I'll like really emphasize it in my voice, or I'll crack a joke or say it with like a weird accent, like a French or German accent, whatever will make you remember it, right, when you're listening to it. All right, so she got that right-sided heart failure. She got that cor pulmonale. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but whatever. So she's having increased fluid overload, some shortness of breath, got some edema going down in the bilateral lower extremities. So she thick, not a good thick, that's 3C thick. So she need that loop diuretic, she need that Lasix to get that fluid out and get that edema gone. I feel like it really helps because while you're listening to it, you'll hear it and you'll be like, why the hell did he do that? You'll remember it more. The lazy way is if you could copy and paste the text into certain software, and I'm going to show you different free software you could use. You can use a robotic voice that will basically read off of the text that you put there, and you could either download that as an MP3 or you could voice record it on your phone and listen to it. All right, so check it out. Basically here, I just did a quick Google search on best free to text speech software, and I ran into this site here that lists a few. There's about 5 of them, and you could try out which one you like. Some of them you do have to download and stuff, but these should be free for the basic services. So for simplicity's sakes, I tried out this one right here, Natural Readers. That's the number 2 here. And basically you just copy and paste into this box here, and you press play and it reads everything to you. You could download MP3, but I believe this version you need to buy it, so I wouldn't recommend that. You could easily just put your phone next to your speaker and get it recorded. I know it's not going to sound as cool, but it is what it is. So I just did a quick search on heart failure just to get some info that I could use as an example. I could just literally copy a bit of this here just for an example, paste it here. So it comes there, and you can press play, let it read it a little bit.
Heart failure, also known as congestive heart failure,
so
is recognized as a clinical
obviously it's going to sound a little bit robot-y, but that's just how it is.
Or of inadequate tissue perfusion.
You can make the speed slower if you want to.
Heart failure is the inability
or you can make
of
it faster. That's one.
Heart failure is the inability of the heart to pump sufficient blood to meet the need.
Put it back to 1. And then there's a bunch of different accents here. I think Will's the most comprehensive.
Heart failure is the
but you can try out different ones. Like they got an English accent. Let's try you, Peter.
Heart failure is the inability of the heart to pump sufficient
failure.
blood to meet the needs of the tissues for oxygen and nutrients.
If you want to hear
heart failure indicates
you can use
myocardial
him
disease
too.
in which there is
Let's
a
see what else I
problem with
got.
contraction of the heart, systolic dysfunction, or filling of the heart, diastolic dysfunction.
Let's see French Alice.
The term heart failure indicate myocardial disease in which
I
there
don't
is
like
a problem with
that.
contraction
I don't
of
like
the
that
heart, systolic dysfunction, or filling.
Well, Juliet.
The term heart failure indicate myocardial disease in which there is a problem with contraction
Oh.
of the heart, systolic dysfunction.
Yeah, just stick with Will. Just stick with Will.
The term heart failure indicates myocardial disease in which there is a problem with contraction of the heart, systolic dysfunction, or filling of the heart, diastolic dysfunction.
So as you can see, it's super easy to do. You could copy and paste from your notes, copy and paste from a site that has a bunch of information here, or if you want to, you could just type everything down. But this is a lazy, easy way of doing this method here. I do think it's more efficient to be reading off your own notes with your own voice still, but this is still something you can utilize. So this method, I repeat, is as a supplement to your studying habits. This is great for when you're going on a walk, you want to listen to some notes, you're going on a long drive, you can listen to some notes, doing some chores, walking your dog, whatever, right? You could constantly be hearing your content and your notes while you're doing things. The reason why I say this is not your sole method of studying is because you're multitasking, right? You're doing something at the time, but subconsciously you're hearing your notes and you're studying, right? So that's why I say it's not your sole thing, but if you're doing something anyways, might as well crack in a little bit of studying at the same time. Just that repetition of hearing yourself, cracking those jokes, making those accents, whatever, you know, like that, I feel like that really helps you listen. So when you're in nursing school or you're studying for your prereqs for nursing school, you really got to figure out what type of studying method works for you. You can't just be grinding it out and stuff, studying traditionally if that's not optimal for you personally. So thankfully, I found out what works for me and some strategies that I feel that really helped me out. So definitely give this a shot if you're interested in trying it out. I don't think it hurts if you're using it as a supplement to your studying. So if you're doing your everyday things anyways, you know, walking your dog, doing some grocery shopping, doing chores, whatever and stuff, this isn't extra time out of your day with your studying. It's something you could do while you're doing that anyways. So yeah, if you do try this out, I hope it helps. Keep up the grind. If you end up liking it, let me know what's up. Good luck with everything. Nursing school is an overall roller coaster grind, but I miss it, to be honest. You'll have fun. If you like this type of content, let me know. I could show you like what I personally did with all my studying tactics and strategies and stuff to see if it can help you out as well. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, stay safe out there. I'm out.